So I love movies. I'm super excited about movies, and I'm really excited about the new movies coming out. I'm always excited about a Nicolas Cage movie. I can pretty much say I have seen every Nicolas Cage movie 500 times, maybe more each. Nicolas Cage can suck it. I just love his work. I love his consistency, and his voice always sounds like he's just swallowed a lot of cardboard. I love his just audacity. His audacity, really, to make movies in general. I just really think it's ballsy that he shows up for work every day knowing he's going to make a Nicolas Cage movie, and then he does it. That really fascinates me. When somebody says Nicolas Cage movie, basically translates to piece of shit. So this new Nicolas Cage movie coming out is going to be, it's going to be superb. I mean, I don't want to ruin anything, but it's going to be pretty great. Fuck Seeking Justice. So what I'm really excited about this movie, Seeking Justice, is not only is the title super American, I mean, it smells like someone dipped it in barbecue sauce and ran it through a truck exhaust. I mean, it's just very American. Seeking Justice looks like a Liam Neeson movie that's got its beard caught in a lady's purse. I love the political connotations Seeking Justice. I think it really touches all people's hearts to know that in a world with Obamacare and just so many injustices in the world, Planned Parenthood, great example. Seeking Justice looks like a Liam Neeson movie that traded its balls for an LL Bean flannel. This is just very exciting. So Nicolas Cage is a family man, as we've seen it before. Not a stretch for him. I like that Nicolas Cage stays within a framework. Family man, voice, things happen, everyone loves it. So he's a family man, got this woman. I don't see kids, so maybe he's just a woman man, whatever. And he gives her jewelry, which means he's a good man, you know, spends money on his bitch. Gotta appreciate that. Waste of time. She's in a terrible car accident, as most beautiful white women do experience in our lives. Some kind of, at the height of our game, we usually get taken down. I like to call it the horror movie fall. You're in your stride, you're in your stride, you're in your stride. Whoops, tree branch. It happens to the best of us. So she gets in this car accident. Thank God she's got such a good man like Nicolas Cage with her. He really is angry at God first. She has terrible, I like to use the word lacerations and fractures. Apparently this was an inside job. She got robbed. Someone wearing cowboy boots. That's usually not a good sign. Seeking Justice looks like a Liam Neeson movie that lost its virginity to an old woman. So somebody smashes out her window and she screams, and then she's in a hospital. So I don't know what happened in between there, but it's gotta suck, you know. So then what happens? Waste of time. Oh yeah, that guy just shows up in the hospital waiting area, the grieving room. Really any room Nicolas Cage goes into turns into a grieving room. What does Nicolas Cage know? Nothing. That's just the strength of his presence, really. So he's in this grieving room grieving, and this man comes up to him in a very sultry sort of voice. He kind of like manipulates him into thinking that he can help him. Well, then apparently he does, because the next scene his wife is standing up, and she looks really good. So I guess not only did he get vengeance on the people that did this to her, but they also probably sent her to a spa. He looked rich. He had a nice, Burberry-looking suit on, which I appreciated. Seeking Justice looks like a Liam Neeson movie that forgot to bring its penis. But then Nicolas Cage doesn't pay them. He has to do them a favor. So then they make it seem like he has to murder a sex offender. I don't know. If somebody fucked up my loved one, especially if I had a blonde female loved one who heals incredibly well, it must be all the Nicolas Cage sex that she's having. I can only assume. Um, I would love to kill a sex offender. So then Nicolas Cage has to kill this sex offender. Somehow he ends up having to like tiptoe like a sneaky ninja kitten over a busy highway because a semi is going to hit him.
How are we gonna do it like that?
I can only assume this is because Nicolas Cage has such a strong presence in the world that the semi just saw him in another car and just I can only imagine. And Nicolas Cage, being the wonderful man that he was, naively tried to get out of the car and stop the semi from falling over with his body.
Piece of shit.
I'm very excited about this Nicolas Cage movie. It's going to be like all Nicolas Cage movies, a film event in unto itself.
I sniffle at this movie. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
Really, we should all get to take off work for a week in order to process the greatness of the film, just so that while we're at work, we're not making mistakes while we're thinking of how really evolutionary this Nicolas Cage film is. Again, very excited. Couldn't be more excited about a movie. Another great, an American great. This movie surely will not end up at the $5 bin in Walmart. For sure, if that says anything about its greatness.
Nicolas Cage movie.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.